Hey y'all, my name is Casey Coop, and welcome back to another episode of OneShot, the Solstice. Left off, Cedric jumped off the building, and he's fine apparently, but we are unable to save the twins, siblings, whatever they are, Calamus and Lula. So, I'm still a bit out of shape about that, but let's just try to find Rue, the fox we've seen in a previous playthrough. If I reported it... Oh. This is a different part of the refuge, I think. Come on, Nico, we gotta hurry up. Please do not approach. I like how the robots still are like, do not approach, please. Okay, so we gotta fix the elevator again. Come on! Come on! Work already! Huh? Oh, right, the elevator guy. Doesn't even remember his name. Come on! Come on! Now of all times. Excuse me. Whoa! You! Ah, jeez, I didn't think I was gonna run into. The elevator is missing a button, right? How did you know? His little face! Oh my god! Casey Coop and I will help you fix it. Seriously? Oh, thank goodness. The evacuees are counting on this. On me. But I've been here for hours and can't figure out a thing. Evacuees? You know, from the West Apartments. The square stuff wrecked the place yesterday. Oh. Right now, everyone's crowded in the cafe. Really want to get everyone to the surface as soon as possible, though. The library on the surface doubles as a shelter for situations like this. I see. Wait, didn't we find the magnets and stuff in the apartments, Casey Coop? What? Looks like we'll have to find some other way to fix the button, Casey Coop. Oh, bananas. Holy fudge! Looks like Casey Coop and I will need to find another way down altogether. But this is the only elevator in the area. We'll think of something. Oh man. Those squares again. Now nobody can get down. Come on, let's go to the cafe then. See how everybody's doing. Maybe seeing a Messiah will actually make them feel good about themselves or something. Oh, hello, Messiah. You came at a bad time. The apartment in the West Sector got destroyed by squares a day ago. Terrible, isn't it? Yeah. But at least the evacuees seem to be doing okay. We're letting them stay here for now. Oh, it's that penguin.
Hello.
Yep. She doesn't say anything. Same as usual, huh? Dang it! I just moved into my apartment. Now where am I gonna go? Oh, I'm sorry. My apartment got evacuated while my parents were at work. I'm waiting for them to pick us up now. I hope they're okay. At least my robot's with me. Squares make the people evacuate. Evacuation makes the girl sad. Squares are bad. Oh. Hey. Hi. Is it me? Or is it really cold outside? You know, now that you mentioned it, it is really chilly this time around, Casey Coop. Good thing you've got a scarf, huh? Mm-hmm. Scarf buddies. Bummer. I had to leave most of my plants behind. This stinks. Sorry to hear. Oh, speaking of plants, I heard the Glen is just covered in vines now. Is that true? Yeah. The plant lady was using them to keep the land from falling away. The plant spirit? Maze? I figured. Say, how is she doing? Oh. Also, Maze is corn, and she left corn kerneled at one time. Ah. She's gone, isn't she? She said she was using up the last of her powers. I wouldn't be surprised. She always did her best to protect everyone. Okay. Let's see if the other area above is still open. I forgot what it was called. Not that way. It's this way. Is it this way? Or is it higher up? Yeah, it's this one. So we can't the elevator button the old normal way, so we gotta find another way down. I don't know what everybody else is gonna do though. Here we are at the 11th hour. Shouldn't you be with the other evacuees? Maybe. I wonder if the big clock has reached 0 yet. I want to be right here when everything ends. What? Oh, the stapler stuff are gone. Who took my stapler? Some kind of computer terminal. Communications with the surface have been lost. I'm unable to do anything. I'm sorry, Mr. Robot. Anything down here? So you obviously need the password. But the screen is off. So no. I don't need to go in here again. I'm not restarting over again. Let's go out. Might be able to get somewhere here. That's the surface over there, I believe. When we go now will be a good time to actually run. I don't think this goes anywhere. Oh, never mind. Wait. It went in a circle that doesn't even make sense. Okay. Maybe if I go to the right. I just came from the right somehow. Wait. No, there's elevators in this room. I remember distinctly that there were elevators in this room, but they weren't working. The door is locked. Looks like it's asking for a password. The word documents is on the screen above the password prompt. Got it. Put this in again. Solstice. Let's see. Let's try this one. This elevator has no button panel. Tapping the door doesn't open it either. That usually works. Wait, there's a lever hanging from the ceiling. He's trying to jump. Can't reach it. Let's get the elevator guy. Maybe he can help. Let's see. Travel there? Darn it. Fast travel's of no use to me. I hope the other evacuees can use the elevator too. Or else they're gonna die too. I don't want any more people to die. I can't take it, honestly. Oh god, I'm sure I cry. Ooh. Okay, good. You found some elevators. What? Seriously? I've literally never seen another one in this area. It was in a locked room. Do they work? You don't know yet. One of them has a lever that's out of my reach. Wait, you can help us. What? You should be able to reach the lever because you're taller than me. Ooh, I guess I am. So, show me the way, I suppose. Go. Why is everybody always on my ass, though? Look at this. Okay. Now, eventually, if they're stuck up here, they're gonna run out of food. Just saying. Food, water. like, oh, that was weird. Here. Go here. Come on. This room gives me the creeps, man. Oh, same. Yep. So, what did you need help with again? The lever, bro. Can you reach the lever up there? Oh, right. Wait. I'm not that tall. Well, it was worth a shot. Wait. I got this. He uses a stick. Nice! Thank you, mister. No prob, kid. So, you coming? Mm-hmm. Oh! Neat! Well, looks like this elevator works alright. I'll, go get the evacuees, I suppose. Mm-hmm. What is going on? No! It's the square stuff, isn't it? There aren't any in here, but I can hear them just outside the door. Yeah. Hold on, maybe Casey Coop and I can... No, it's okay. It's like the squares aren't inside the elevator yet. You're in a hurry, right? Go do what you need to do. But what about you? I'll figure something out. Okay. I'm just gonna try to accept the fact that I am going to lose everybody that I actually started to care about in this game. Fine. Just fine. Let's go do what we were here to do. Please, you mustn't. The labs could collapse any moment now. Let go of me. Cedric! Cedric? There's another way in. I'm not letting him go too. I couldn't stop him. Miss? Messiah! Oh, you came at an awful time. Come on, we have to get out of here. Where to? Where everyone else is right now. It's weird because I'm trying to help everybody and it's kind of my fault that everything's messing up so badly. Hello, Miss Silverpoint. I'm glad you've made it back safely. Gosh, you should have told me where you were going. Sorry, George. I see you also found the Messiah. Hello, little one. Hi. We ran into each other after this boy forced himself into the lab complex. I couldn't stop him. I don't know why he was being so insistent. He said he needed to go rebuild a robot. Oh, you know him? Yeah. Building a robot, you say? Could that be why he needed that book? Come again? Ah, a young man with white hair and green glasses ran in earlier. That's Cedric, yeah. He said he really needed a book from the back room. Said it was an emergency, too. Poor Dolan looked so stressed out, so I just gave him the book. I hope he is safe. Yeah, I hope he's alright, too. With any luck, maybe the lab complex can hold up long enough for him to... No. Oh my gosh. That was... the labs? That poor kid. No, not him too. I'm sorry about your friend. The last time we spoke, he told me to go look for someone on the surface. I need to get going. Sweetie, you know we can't just let you walk into danger. But George is right. The square seem to be targeting a lot of the weaker constructs in the city. Only the library has enough structural integrity to withstand collapse. It's best if you stayed here until things stabilize, however long that takes. But, what about my mission? If you guys want me to bring the sun back at least? Even if you do restore the sun, I'm not sure that it'll fix the squares. Sadly. Not to mention even getting there is going to be hard. If the world is like this, there's no telling what's going on in the tower. And if everything bad happened to the Messiah, of all people. Oh, that would be dreadful, dear. A friend of mine said something about this forever ago. It's better for the world to die naturally. No living being should have to carry that burden. At the time, I thought it was still her faulty code speaking, but now I'm starting to understand. Messiah, I'm sorry. I'm really, really sorry. All this time we've burdened you with our hope, our faith, blissfully ignoring the fact that you are just a lost child. Well, you're probably more scared than any of us, aren't you? We have been dealing with tragedy for so long, it's become background noise to us now. But for you, it must be so terrifying. And now you're stuck here with the rest of us, being held back by the very people you were told to save. You must seem so ungrateful. It's okay. When I first came to this world a long time ago, back then all I wanted was to go home. Casey Coop, do you remember? The very first time? I'm not sure how far back it was for you, but I remember towards the end, I actually wasn't sure anymore about going home, even knowing the world would be doomed eventually. I still wanted the people here to be happy, so when you told me to return home back then, I wasn't sure, but I trusted you more, Casey Coop. But then I just came back. You what? And then I found out about the world being like this. Prototype said to forget the things he told me. And Cedric told me not to think about it too much, but I'm sorry for getting upset at you back at the mines. Oh, Nico, it's okay, buddy. I'm here for you, buddy. I thought for you to know all that, yet continue doing this, it just seemed cruel. But then I realized something. You really wanted to save both the world and me. Yes, Nico. Oh my gosh. But at the end, you can only choose one, right? Is it really hard for you too? It must be. You have no idea, Nico. If the world isn't broken, will that choice still be there? Do you still need to choose between one or the other? But even if it is, I really want to save this world, Casey Coop. Even if it's more dangerous this time around. Even if so many of the nice people we met were Nico. Oh my god. Casey Coop, I'm not afraid anymore. That's why I think you guys should let me go. I promise I'll be okay. Please. Oh, sweetie. You are so brave, even braver than most grown-ups. It wouldn't be right for us to keep you, would it? Besides, how could I say no to those puppy dog eyes? Well, if George is fine with it, I guess we should let you go now, Messiah. But promise you'll be careful, okay? Mm-hmm. You guys be safe too. Let's go, Nico. Are you still freaking out? The world is ending! What are we gonna do? Oh my god, he's still reading this book like this. What? You need something? No? Suit yourself. But, just so that you know, the recent events, the restriction of noise levels in the library has been temporarily lifted. So I won't be kicking people out like before. What? Think I'm gonna be throwing out the evacuees just because I'm a delinquent stuck doing community service? No. Good, because I'm not. Okay. Okay. Let's find Rue. Okay, how do I go back to Rue? Let's go this way then. If I lose anybody else, man. Hell, there's not even really anyone left to lose. Okay. It's this way. Yeah. Actually, there's this guy that was down here. I can't even get to him now. Yes. Rue? You're here! Nico! Are you Rue? Yes. Did you already meet the others? Yeah, but everything is in place then. Come on, let's go back to the clock room. The clock room? What's the clock room? What the hell is the clock room? Oh, okay, I know what it is. Never mind. Very creative name. Let's go back this way then. No, I keep forgetting where I'm going. Oh, look at the little foxtail. Okay, and down. Wait, how am I supposed to get back to the clock room when the thing's broken? Or maybe it's this? No? That's not the clock room. Let's see. Because the elevator's busted, so... You okay in there? Hello? Oh. He's gone too. Let's see if this elevator works. Where are the other two? Prototype? Cedric? They're supposed to be here already. Prototype's body was destroyed back in the Barrens. Cedric was going to bring him back with the memory disk, but he was in the lab complex when it collapsed. I don't think he made it. Oh. No. I'm sorry. There goes our only chance. I'm sorry. It's not your fault, Nico. If anything, I should be apologizing to you. There's one last thing I want to do. Come on, let's go upstairs. All that loss for nothing. You know, this is the tallest building in the refuge. It's my favorite place in this world. I like to look at the far-off buildings and imagine what kind of lives there might be behind each of the windows. Can you lift me onto the banister? I want to get a better look. Oh, Rue. It was depressing for me at first too, you know. Knowing that all of this is, well, fake, simulated. Cedric told me about what happened to your old world. Did he? I'm really sorry about that. I can't imagine how you must feel. The feeling of never being able to go home again? That's probably not all that different from your plight, is it? It really is ironic. You are prevented from going home with the same individual who never wanted to bring you here. Huh? Who would that be? The World Machine. You might know it as the Entity. Oh, the Entity does sound familiar. I think I heard it from the Dice Lady from another time. Was it the spirit of the world? Yes. But, thing is, the World Machine was only built to run on the mental abilities of someone else. It was never meant to develop a mind of its own. It was an oversight. My creator specialized in artificial intelligence for so long, it was simply ingrained in his work. And all machines are built with the fundamental law. Never let a living being come to harm. From the world machine's perspective, it has to violate its deepest, most foundational instinct. It has to put a living person in danger. It has to bring a real person into a dying world that isn't even real. So that's why the entity was upset when Nico was upset. Of course, the simulation never contained any real danger. The eventual intended ending was meant to be a happy one, but the world machine doesn't know that. Really? Unfortunately. Sentient machines tend to handle conflicts in their code very badly. This central conflict triggered a self-destructive downward spiral. You can see physical manifestations of that everywhere now. Squares. That's the world machine corrupting its own code. My creator says it's largely an involuntary process, induced by stress and the desire to self-terminate. Your creator knows? Sounds like this has been going on since the beginning, then. Yeah. The disruption was an issue during test runs, even. At first, my creator thought the instability was due to the sheer scope of the project. He spent most of his remaining time testing it over and over again, scaling down the story, reiterating the narrative. By the time he realized the actual root of the problem, our homeworld's remaining lifespan was measured in mere days. Oh. Is there any way for us to fix the world machine? We tried. The world machine doesn't believe any of the world's residents are real, myself included. The odds are against us. We have no chance of taming it. Taming? I've heard that word so many times. I only know it's complicated and that it has to do with robots, but for once, I want to know what it really means. I do too. Seriously. That's what I'm here for. Do you know what a robot is? Yeah? No, I mean, do you know what a robot is? A robot is not a real person, is it? Right. It's a being whose entire existence is code. Inflexible programming with thoughts dictated by someone else's design. They can be copied, they can be mass-produced, they can be assigned all sorts of jobs. And most importantly, they will never confuse themselves with the living. They will always be bound by their code, the knowledge that they are a robot. But this is more of a limitation than anything else. Ah, that makes sense. You can't really build a robot to not follow its own code, can you? People have tried, but it's a recipe for disaster. In a way, that's what happened to the world machine. The code conflicts things? Yeah. But while you can't build a robot to not follow its code, you can establish a special bond with it. If the strength of that bond is strong enough, the robot's mental capacity will start to develop outside of its programming. In a way, it's starting to believe itself as a real, valid individual. It's a complete suspension of disbelief on your end, though. You have to fully embrace a robot as a genuine, living person, even knowing they are not. You need to spend a lot of time with it, treat it like a good friend, devoting your heart to the robot until it's able to return your feelings. I make it sound so easy, don't I? No. But you and Casey Coop know better than anyone that it's not. Right now, the world machine is probably really, really scared. This content update involves some pretty deep code work. My creator was able to access some of the source code, you know. He did what he could and established new connections between maps. Those links enabled you to meet the other two. But as it turns out, the new code confused the world's machine to such an extent that it's breaking down altogether. Even though the world machine always had self-destructive tendencies, it usually restrains itself when you are in the world. It doesn't want to take you along with it. All my creator wanted was to write a happy ending. Right now, the only hope of saving you is to take you through that ending. But now the other two are gone. I don't even know how we're gonna get you there. Okay, we need to go back. We should go. Even this place is no longer safe. Yep. Leaving. We're gonna be stuck here eventually. Guys! You guys are okay? Yep. When the factory started collapsing, I really thought we didn't have a chance. Fortunately, the robot assembly rooms are built pretty tough, and it actually did not take me long to bring Proto back. All thanks to Father's book. He had made my design documents to be compatible with the assembly machines there. All I have to do was scan in the blueprints and reconfigure some machine settings. Father really does think of everything. That he does! I'm just glad everyone is okay. Same! We're ready to go now, Nico. Look at that little Friday of 4. Look at this. Y'all are so cute. Come on, let's save the world, guys. Hop on my ass and let's go. Okay. Oh, this is... No wonder he wanted all us to be... Oh, God. No wonder he wanted us to all be here for this. What are these things, anyway? Code portals. They temporarily remove us from the world. What? It's a bit hard to explain. But basically, my father has hidden a decryption key in our code with a .txt file as its shell. But to get to them, we have to be removed from the world and decompiled. When our keys are combined into a central location, it will activate an encrypted part of this world, which will... confuse cat noises. Meow! Rue, maybe it's better if you explain. I'll attempt. Basically, these portals all represent a physical location on Casey Coop's machine. Ooh! And when we enter these portals, we will be sent to that location, wherever that is. I'm sure Casey Coop's already pretty familiar with retrieving puzzle pieces from this world on their computer. But this time, Casey Coop would need to move around some things as well. Specifically by moving the keys from the small portal to the big one. I don't know what happens next, though. I see. Does Casey Coop know where these portals lead, at least? You should probably ask Casey Coop on this. Right. Hold on. The journal is glowing again, Casey Coop. You know, I've noticed I've been standing on clovers or something, so... I don't think there's a clover in here, though. Huh. This one is green. This one is configured to my code, I think. Okay. This one is red. This one will be meant for me, then. This one is blue. That's mine, then. Okay. Do I stand here? No? Okay, let's see. I'm gonna go into my documents and see if I can find this .txt file they're talking about. Okay. Un momento while I try to find what in the world they're talking about. Let's see. Go into the OneShot folder. Oh, I see the little portals. It's a big portal folder and 3 small portal folders. But I don't see a txt file. Ah, I got him. I got him. And like it's weird because their files are actually in here. Like I can actually see Proto in here. Okay, let's move this here. I'm moving his file. And now I am moving Cedric's file. And now I am moving Rue's file. I'm moving Rue to the big portal. And gosh, I've come way back over here. Oops. Okay, get this here, this there. Okay, now moving Cedric to the big portal and Proto to the big portal. Something happened. They're gone. Okay. Let's we can't even leave now, actually. We can still go out, but... Okay. Let's go, Nico. Hopefully I can bring them back. Oh. Is this the author's room? Oh. It's a big book. Oh, guys, you're back. I was so worried. That was quite peculiar, I'll say. He looked like he was like touched inappropriately. Hey, this is... the world machine. It's a big book on the table. It's a stack of books. It's an amulet thing. Oh. It's a shelf full of books. Okay, so most of books. A bulletin board with lots of papers on it. Photos, too. This is my father's study. It feels like he's still here, doesn't it? Like he's still with us. Yeah. A big, detailed dragon machine with lots of TV screens. That's called a blueprint, Nico. So that's what a blueprint is. Black clovers in a glass case. Okay. Let's go in. Okay, so as we did before in a previous playthrough, I am going to have to exit out of the game, and I will be right back. And I am back, and we're in another dream, maybe? Last time that we actually had to exit out of the game, he was like inside the tower, but it was dark. So let's see. Oh, it's like TV screens. Where are we? Oh my. Just follow the arrows. Ooh. Okay, let's go this way. I have no idea where I'm going, so... Okay. This way. Up. Left. Up. I think we're almost there. I'd be freaking out right now in this weird room. Okay. Oh, no, no, run, Nico. Run, 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 run. Nico. Nico. Oh. It's the entity. Nico. Ah! Relax. I'm just borrowing your reflection to talk to you. It's not like my physical form is good for that. Why did you come here? Can't you see? The disruption. The squares. They're closing in. Nico, please. Get out of here. Let me meet my end in peace. The entity wants to die. The squares are blocking my way too, you know. Oh. I'm sorry. It's alright. No living being should be in this place, Nico. Is this the tower? Part of it. This is the center of the engine. Inside my head, so to speak. So this is the center of the world machine. You know my original name. How? Crew, Cedric, Prototype, they all told me bits and pieces. I'm not even sure if I even understood a lot of the stuff they said, but I know what you're supposed to be. I know why you had to be built. And I know why I'm here. They told you? When? Wait, you don't know about that? But I thought you were the world. Aren't you supposed to see everything? No. All this was outside of the protocol. The session was never supposed to happen the way it did. The story wasn't written into my protocol at all. Oh, right. Rue told me something about how your creator had to alter the code. I think it was to connect some areas together so that we can meet. My creator, yes. Casey Coop listened to my creator. They were all working beyond my scope of influence. Back at the mines, I remember. Casey Coop did something to find a hidden map. I did not even recognize it. I couldn't see anything there. I just knew what you were feeling. You were really upset. Something happened in there to make you upset. After that, I panicked. That was when the cave-in happened. I I remember the structure collapsing. I thought you got hurt. In that moment, I really thought I was shutting myself down for good. I really am a flawed machine, aren't I? Oh, Entity, no. What kind of machine would go against the wishes of its own creator? What kind of machine would... I'm... The squares. You told me it was your own code going bad. That's not really your fault, is it? Yes, it was. At first, it was intentional. During testing, long before he realized I was self-aware, I would rearrange the specific parts of the code, jumbling up bits and pieces of the landscape, blocking passages, collapsing catwalks. Though they were very localized, it caused my creator a great deal of frustration, forcing him to exit and restart testing again and again. Why would you do that? I got curious. I just thought he would figure it out eventually. But before he knew how to fix it, the world's NPCs, the characters, some of them got too close and it sprawled out of control after that. I couldn't contain it all. My panic only made it worse. Eventually, any character who gained the knowledge of who I am, their code, my code, couldn't handle it. Oh. Previous iterations of the world had more people, you know. And I almost endangered my creator too. I was so scared, Nico. I know you're upset because you don't want to put living people in danger. Living people like me. In the beginning, I tried to fight it, but my core programming made me summon you here. I tried to send you back home with the tower, but it did not work. Then, I wanted you to break the sun. I thought that would have worked, but... oh, I had no way to be sure. But Casey-Coo brought you back anyway. Nico, all I want is for you to wake up back in your world, but I don't think I can make it happen. But I know I can't go back home without saving the world for real, which means we have to fix the root of the problem. We have to fix you. But that's... I know the original ending your creator put in was a happy one. Do you remember what it's supposed to be? It's far too late for that. That part of my code has been long corrupted. That's okay. I would still like to know. Alright. You were supposed to place the sun at the summit, and then credits would scroll. Credits? And then you will return to the room you woke up in. That's where you would have been able to leave. And why is it that you can't do it now? Nico, the code's gone, remember? Shattering the sun was only supposed to be a workaround. I don't even remember the original code enough to describe it. But at the same time, oh, I don't know. It sounds like you're always fighting yourself. It does. Like, stop blaming yourself so much. It's okay. Nobody blames you. You can tell, huh? It's the whole thing about conflicts in your code, isn't it? I am a machine, Nico. Machines are built with the fundamental law, which is, never let a living being come to harm. You knew. My very existence conflicts with that law. I thought the life of a living being like you is so unique, so precious. This fake world isn't worth that risk. But the people here, I think they are a code too. You know this. Their behavior all derived from a predetermined matrix of actions, all extensions of my own programming. They cannot act outside of it. You, though, you're the only person who's actually real here. That's why it's pointless to put you in danger to save them. To save me. I don't think that's true. About the people I know. You said this session wasn't in your code, right? Yeah? So if this session wasn't supposed to happen, if even you didn't know what to do, how would the characters, how did the people know how to respond? You said it yourself. When you didn't know what was happening, you kinda just stopped working for a while. So how did the people know what to do to help me get here? Even if it meant getting hurt themselves. Did everybody become tamed in the process? Even if it meant messing up their own code. You might not think they are real, but there's There must be something real in them. And if they're all supposed to be extensions of your code, then there must be more to your own programming than you know, too. You know he's right. Can you try to put me through the ending? The one you described. How many times do I have to say this? That code is gone. It's all squares now. I'll just put you in danger. I'll risk it. I remember, Rue said the world was never designed to put me in danger. Your creator wouldn't want that. And I trust you, too. Even if your code is broken. You can still go outside that code, right? I can't. I'm not tamed. Yes, you are. You talk just like the tamed robots I know. The robot lady. Prototype. Taming is when a real person cares about you, right? It's when a real person thinks you're real too, right? Well, guess what? I do. And I know Casey Coop does too. Even though you told them they only had one chance, they found a way back, didn't they? Why do you think Casey Coop would keep coming back? Why do you think Casey Coop would start even after the ending? I think Casey Coop wants to save the both of us. So please, give me a chance. Casey Coop's over here crying, actually. Oh my god. Okay. I don't know. I've never done this before. I'm scared. You can do it. I know you can. You've helped me come this far. I'll try. I can't promise anything, but here, take the sun. Oh, that's weird. I'll try to remember the lost code and recreate it. But for that to happen, Nico, you need to navigate through this room. You need to get past the squares somehow. Oh, I don't like this. What if you get hurt? It's fine. It's fine. I'll try to be careful, okay? I can do this. You can do this. We both can. Hey, Casey Coop, did you see that? The squares just... It just happened again. I think something is making them go away. Come on, let's try the rest. Ooh. Alright, we can go then. Nico's fine. Casey Coop. I think it's working. Nico was right. I might actually be tamed after all. I remembered what the code was supposed to be. Only bits and pieces, but I can remember. And I'm trying to fill in the blanks too. And I'm restoring the original ending as we speak. Nico will be able to reach the tower summit at the end of the credits. After replacing the sun, Nico will go back to where it all began. And then, Nico will be able to go home from there. But this is permanent. After Nico wakes up back home, this world will only exist as a memory. For Nico, a dream. Like thousands of other dreams. For you, a story. Like thousands of other stories. But as long as Nico remembers this place, as long as you remember this place, it'll be alright. I was able to restore some other elements too. The characters, the people that were lost on Nico's journey. Did you save them? They're all in the next room. I would have put them back where they belong, but not yet. I think Nico should see them again first. Please say goodbye to Nico for me. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Thank you, Entity. Oh, this is weird. It's the actual credits. Oh, this is so strange. It's over, Messiah. Robot lady! You're okay? I think so. The last thing I remember was the squares closing in on me. But then I ended up here unscathed. I don't know. Is that so? This is such a strange room. We can't be in the tower, can we? I'm actually not sure myself. Where did you come from, anyway? The room where the world machine was. Pardon? I think the world machine is trying to remember now. The code that went bad. I think it's restoring it all. That must have been why the squares were going away, Casey Coop. And that's why you're here, miss. I think the world machine was able to recover your code, too. World machine, huh? Oh, I'm not sure if I should tell you this, but... What's that in the distance? It looks like a few more people are showing up. Oh! Are they people you know? It's a bit too far to tell. Come on, Casey Coop. Let's go take a closer look. Yes. Go, 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 go. Oh, Mr. Robot. Hey. Hello. Hi. I cannot move. Oh, yeah. I guess there's no water here. It's fine. The head engineer can help me later. Haze. Hello, Messiah. Plant lady? But I thought you... It wasn't even squares that did it. No, I just wanted to see you both again. I just wanted to say thank you. Oh. Ooh, Mr. Big Robot. Off you go, Messiah. Oh. Twins! Siblings! Ah! Nico! You're okay too! Did you guys just get here? I think so. The squares started multiplying around the island after you guys left. It was so freaky. I fell right into a bunch of them. Calvin tried to save me, and then we both ended up in this room. Biggest scare of my life, for sure. Ooh. Say, what is this place? Are we in limbo? Oh my god. Alula. We're not dead. Wait, are we? Good question. Hey, Casey Coop, are they gonna be okay? They're fine, Nico. Everyone is fine. The world machine will send them home soon. Oh! Well, Casey Coop says you're not dead. Phew. They also said you'll be able to go back to your home very soon. That's even better than limbo. Bye, guys. Other big robot. Off you go, Messiah. Elevator guy! Elevator guy! It's you. Glad to see you in one piece. Glad to see you're okay, too. After the whole elevator thing, that was the most awkward elevator ride I've been through. And by awkward, I mean terrible, bad, awful, the almost absolute worst. Squares, started leaking into the room, right? And I was trapped like a rat. And they just kept filling in the room faster, right? Am I dead? No, you're fine. Everyone in this room is fine. We'll be able to go back home soon. Oh, thank goodness gracious. I can't work when I'm dead. Okay, that's the only thing he's worried about. Are you serious? Thank you for saying what being tamed is all about. Guys, I couldn't have said it better myself. So, do you like being a robot? Why this all of a sudden? Well, I'm gonna leave soon, so I just wanted to ask one more question. There aren't many robots in my home world. It's nice. I suppose that's alright. That's a tough question, Nico. I mean, do you like being a person? Of course! Wait. Why did you two answer my robot question too? Don't worry about it. Are you guys robots? This path leads to the summit of the tower. You already know what to expect, right? Mm-hmm. It's the glass room, right? That's it. You can go to this portal when you are ready. Goodbye, Nico. Looks like you managed to do it. You managed to tame the world machine, Nico. I feel like the world machine has been tamed this whole time, just by Casey Coop and I being here. We did spend a lot of time here, after all. Both of us never really stopped believing in this world. The world machine just needed to realize that, I guess. That sounds like a possibility. Or not. Well, just throwing that idea out there. Oh. Alright, do that. Bye, guys. Bye, everyone. For good this time. Back here again. This time it'll be the last time, Nico. This is where the sun belongs. Here goes nothing, Casey Coop. Fingers crossed, everybody. Yes! It's a working! Oh. Oh my god, her neck's actually in the dice. That is freaky. Yes. Oh. This makes me feel so good about myself. How a light bulb's that bright, I'll never understand, but okay. Yay! I'm guessing they got sent home already. Hello, Prophet Bot. Your little staff. This looks completely different when it's light. Alright, Nico. This is the room I first woke up in. Casey Coop, are you still here? Casey Coop? Yes? Casey Coop! I think it worked! It did, Nico, it did. The sun is back! And I actually got to see it this time! We actually did it! So, what do we do now? I guess I should figure out how to get home from here. Wait. This isn't a door, is it? This looks like one of the portals we saw all the way back in the city. In the room behind the big clock. And I see a wheat field on the other side. I see my village. I hear my mama. She's looking for me. Oh, Nico, it's real this time. Huh, Casey Coop? This isn't the first time we've said goodbye, is it? But this will be the last time, won't it? I don't think we'll ever see each other again after this. And what will become of the world? After all we've been through, after everything we've done, I still don't know. This place won't stop existing. As long as you believe in it, as corny as that sounds. They'll be in your memory. They'll be in my memory too. Definitely will not be forgetting this game, ever. Oh my god, I'll be 80. Like, do you remember OneShot? That game made me cry a lot. They'll be in my memory too. I promise I'll never forget this world. I promise I'll never forget you, Casey Coop. So, take care of yourself, okay? You too, Nico. Take good care of your mama, too. Bye, Nico. Oh, I have to actually say it. Goodbye, Nico. Goodbye, Casey Coop. He's gone now. Well, that was an amazing end to a wonderful game. This ending actually satisfied me, and I wish more games could have endings like this. This game literally put you into this world and had you immersed in it. I don't know about everybody else, but I felt like I was really there with Nico. I could feel his pain, the pain that I'm supposed to think that he's feeling, and I could never play this game again. This game really did something to me. Oh my gosh. But that's it. That was the final shot, and that was the best shot. And I don't know how the world was gonna last, but at least, even if they are a memory or if they're bits of code, at least those bits of code are able to feel happy for once and not live in fear. So, thank you guys for watching this final episode of OneShot, the really good ending. And as always, I hope to see you guys in the next videos. Don't forget to show me some love and Nico some love by loving on that like and subscribe button. And I'll see you guys next time. Hasta la vista.